I mean, the overall print industry, everything, packaging, short run printing, commercial labels, everything else. So overall, in our, taking the macro view of our industry, the volumes have leveled out and we're doing steady. The number of print service providers has been declining over the years. Other things we've seen on a macro level has been cost increase and essentially increase in wages. So the average hourly earnings change from year over year has seen a steady increase from the last 8 to 9 years as well. And also what you're seeing too is you have seen an increase in your raw material prices. This graph I'm showing here gives the price index for pulp paper and allied products, basically wood pulp paper raw material. And as you see over the years, there is a steady increase. Okay, what are the issues facing printers in your day-to-day life, and what are you seeing as becoming the most important issues that you have to tackle as a pre-press? And the number one what we're finding is dealing with the high number of small jobs. The amount of time that it takes to prep a file is generally the same, no matter how long the file run length is. The transition was from offset to digital. More jobs, lower volume. That's where digital came in. Digital, it was started with, yes, there's going to be variable printing, but in reality, where it really was introduced was to take over from low-run jobs, low-run color jobs, and be able to drop down to break-even point of low-run color. Shorter press times. The static presses, as we call them, the offset presses out there, are much, much more efficient and much, much faster than their predecessors. You're seeing 2, 3 offset presses now being replaced by one new offset press because of the speed level. So not only do you have shorter run lengths, but you've also got presses eating them up quicker as well. So what could be a 10-minute or 15-minute on press job before is now down to a 5-minute. So even if the run length didn't drop, you'd still have a time pressure because of the leap forwards in technology. So increasing prep times and pre-press. Why? Because, as we said before, so you've got a number of things getting faster, the genre rubs are getting slower, but your prep times are actually going up because the type of files coming in are not as optimized, or this is feedback from our customers saying they're not as optimized as they used to be when it was more of an offset and you had more of a dedicated offset campaign. Now it is an image that needs to be optimized by you for print, because it will be optimized by somebody for whatever way it's going to be communicated, be it a screen, be it a phone screen, be it whatever other way. So the quality of the incoming files has decreased. After you're doing multiple rounds of quotes with your MIS system, there needs to be that plug-in connection to our automated pre-press, and from that out to our, either our ripping stations, whether our cutting people's cutters, whether out to whatever is going to be necessary to get that job done. Whether we're just sending a 1-bit tip to a rip, or we're integrating with Farionics, Caldera, or to Siemens and cutters. This will all help to take control. You're able to now basically change from being a pre-press worker to a pre-press automation manager. You make sure that you have now set the automation paths that will help you meet your customers' deadlines, which will help you identify the problem files quickly.